What's going on, guys? Welcome back into some more Anno 1800. Alright, before we do anything, let's get rid of this god-awful, horrible skyline of massive, New York 1950s skyscrapers and make the city look a little bit better because, yeah, I'm having a conniption over these massive skyscrapers. They've got to go. They got to be downgraded. So let's hit that fast forward button and let's make this happen. All right, I think that right there will do it for the moment. That just looks so much better. It makes the tower really stand out instead of having it surrounded by a bunch of level 5s. It just really makes the monument stand out a little bit more as being a true giant monument. And to me, it just makes the skyline look a little bit better. It looks more, I don't know, it just looks better. That's about all I can say, really. In terms of the population, I don't think it really killed our population all that much. Double check here. Be able to have almost 20,000 investors, so that's pretty decent, actually. Yeah, I think we just have to wait for all of it to fill in. Yeah, we're just waiting for it all to fill in, basically. So it's going to give us around 20,000 investors once it's all said and done, so that's not too awful bad. Let's take a look at our consumption real quick and just see what that might have done for us. Spectacles still a little tight on the spectacles. Light bulbs are not bad. Take a look at our coffee. Coffee is fine, and rum is okay. So yeah, we're doing pretty good on all of those things right there. So yeah, this is just something I prefer to do, is to downgrade my skyscrapers, because, you know, I've talked about it a couple different times and I don't really want to beat a dead horse about it, but I just really don't like the level 5s. Some of the level 4s are okay. Like having a handful of level 4s, especially around this like little downtown core area, looks all right, you know, and I'll probably adjust a few of the high rises here and there as I go along and stuff fills in. Like, this is kind of like my downtownish sort of area. Oh, you know what? He can go. I don't need him anymore. I can put our little... That's not what was there, but I kind of like it. Or do I like it? No, I don't think I do. Where's the what was there? There's what was there. That's that there.
Oh, it's a mighty tower, don't get me wrong. It's overpowering, but from out on the far, it's a spike on the horizon next to the mountain.
Oh yeah, I'm not really... I need a topiary garden. I don't have any topiary gardens yet. That's really what I need right there, is a topiary garden. Yeah, I've just got avenues and hedge mazes for right now. I'll leave it blank because eventually I'll get one and I'll put it in right there. But anyways, yeah, I'll put some more level 4s. I might put like 1 or 2 level 5s. Just a couple, maybe like 5. We'll do multiples of 5. I'll do 5 level 5 skyscrapers right in the general vicinity in like our downtownish area. But other than that, yeah, not gonna have much more than that going on. Pretty happy with where it's at right now. What I do want to work on real quick is getting the drugstore up and running. Our drugstore definitely needs to get something happening. What we were going to do with this, believe we were thinking detergent. So I need saltpeter, ethanol, and citrus. Okay, that's not too bad. We did bring some items over here for that. You know, I can get rid of this stuff now. Don't need any of that, which means I can also get rid of this trade route I was using, that charter route. Here. I'm going to sit here and stare at all the dumped goods because people rage about this, and it's so funny. People get so upset about me dumping excess cargo into the water. If that makes you very mad, then I'm sorry. I don't mean to be cruel about it, but it is funny how upset people get over that. Oh, that's my phone ringing. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, people get super upset about about how I don't build, or how I dump cargo. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word off. How I dump cargo overboard. People just get really, really upset about that. So, yeah, sorry about it. But yeah, we're gonna get detergent going. That's what I think I want right now is the detergent. Let's also go and get some more citrus. Where is citrus coming from? I forget.
This is progress, at least.
I think it was coming from up here. Yeah, it's coming from up here. Where was all that going? I don't remember now what I was doing with any of this. That's right. Citrus was going to Dunlarney. Okay. Citrus is going to Dunlarney. So let's double check that against Dunlarney. Making a little bit of excess, but not a whole lot. Let's just go ahead and get a little bit more going here. I'm just kind of placing these wherever. I do plan on making a bit more. You guys are going to panic when I say this word, but a slightly more efficient setup for the orchards. But it's going to be a little while before I do that, so don't worry. It's not happening yet. It'll happen later. Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up here off camera. Get all of the saltpeter works going and citrus going and some more ethanol going. And then I'll come back. We'll get the trade route set up for it and continue on from there. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I actually thought I was recording the whole time because I was going to time-lapse this real quick. But I didn't do that, so sorry about it. Yeah, I've ended up making a whole harbor right here. So over on this side right here, we've got a couple of sand mines. Unfortunately, nothing is affected by our harbor master, which is kind of like, it's kind of sad, but whatever, it's fine. I am going to put in the bruiser, though. It's a small 10% chance to gain some goods, but those are goods that we could use up here. Grain, hops, potatoes, grapes, red peppers. You know, those are things we possibly could use, so I am going to slot that in. I brought an old Moby up here, but I'm not going to use him here. I'm going to use him somewhere else. But anyways, yeah. So we got a little harbor area right here with our sand mines. A couple of piers. I'm not connecting all this stuff up for the docklands. I don't care about the attractiveness here as much. But yeah, we got all this. Excuse me. But we got all this right here set up and running. I really like how this right here looks, actually. I love building smaller docklands, like big mega docklands. To me, they just start looking Like, I don't know. I just don't like them. I like these smaller docklands right here. It just looks so much more interesting to me. But we got a couple of saltpeter works working at 363%. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We got a Stephen McLeod giving us some pearls and gold ore, which I'm going to set up a schooner to bring those back over to Annapolis. We've also got Grigor the geologist also giving us some pearls and a fine handheld power auger for all of this right here. So yeah, doing really, really well with it. Very happy with how this over here is turning out. I am going to move this sail maker. I don't want him over there, actually. So yeah, of course, and there's our trade union for all of that as well. Just got to figure out how I'm going to lay the rest of this out, because I'm probably... I thought about it some more. I'm going to move all of these industries down here to the... harbor area. I think they'll look better and just kind of fit in a little bit more with the industrial, kind of on this industrial harbor right here. So let's just go ahead and do that real quick while I'm thinking about that. Let's see, actually, if I put it right here for right now, yeah, that'll work. And I can work around it. I'll have to do a bit of rearranging. What else was up here? Was that it, actually? Actually, yeah, that was it. I am going to leave that power plant, though, because it is powering up several of our, like, slaughterhouses and stuff up here. So that power plant will stay, but I wanted to get some of that heavy industry down here by the harbor. It just feels more, appropriate. I'll put you back in for right now, because I'm not sure how I'm going to lay all that out. So, yeah, there's all of that right there up and running. Only other things that we've got to do now is get some what's the words I'm looking for here? We've got to get citrus and ethanol coming in. So we've got the citrus actually already being mass produced down here on Madeira. What trade routes do I have coming in that could do that? I can't do much more with this trade route, so it's just going to have to stay as is. This one is also pretty well filled up. I guess I'm going to make a new trade route. Okay, we had a little fire down here. I guess I will come down here onto El Bastion and set up another another thing down here for... Or do I want to do it up here? I might actually do it up here because this is where my citrus is at, so it'd probably make more sense to do it up here. I do have corn up here as well, so that helps.
What have you done?
So yeah, let's not stop the recording. We're just going to do a quick time lapse of it, and we're going to get all of this right here set up and working. So see you guys after the time lapse. Okay, so I think we've got all that right there set up and ready to go now. Kind of had to sit here and figure out how to make it all fit. It's all like not wanting to fit where I wanted it to go. But I think I got it for the moment. I'll have to expand the city a little bit to make better use of the town hall. Probably move some stuff up here. Maybe rearrange this little wild island just a touch. But for right now, I think it'll work. But the only thing I do want to do, we need to add back in the trees. I have enough trees everywhere. We'll add in some palm trees too, just to kind of, just a bit more. Gotta have trees. Gotta have a little greenery everywhere. So yeah, there's that right there up and running. So what I want to do for this trade route right here is I'm thinking I want to do an airship for this. Let's run up here. We're going to steal this airship. Oh, that's right. I was like, who are you and why are you here? I don't know why you're here now. We'll let you go and chill out. All right, let's go make a couple of quick items for airships. Yes. I like these two right here. Movement speed and maintenance cost, and then loading speed and cargo slowdown. Just my preferences. I mean, you can get any one of them, but these are my preferences, the ones that I personally like. So, yeah. All right, let's get... we've got the 50 scrap, so let me grab up 15 brass, 10 wood, and 5 glass. Okay, just bring that over here for that one. And then the other one is 10 steel, 5 gas, 5 steam motors. And yes, I had brought a bunch of goods up here earlier on just so I can make items without any delay. Not that one, this one. So we'll get the sports gondola. Drop these goodies off here. Make the hoist. Cool. All right, trade route menu, new worlds. We're going to go from Madeira up to Annapolis. Going to pick up a couple of things of citrus and a couple of things of ethanol. Drop those off. These are new world to old world routes. Lovely. Now let's also run down here real quick. Ought to be fine because I think all of my other ethanol is coming from down here. Yeah, so this should work out just fine. So that's going to be everything except we got to get that saltpeter coming over. Saltpeter or something else I was thinking about bringing over. Right, those other goods. Oh, I had a ship up here that would actually be just fine for that.
Ready for a challenge.
I only need one ship up here. Yeah, this guy right here. He'll do it. All right, let's go from here to here. We're going to pick up... What am I picking up? Pick up a couple of loads of that. Grab a bit of this. We'll grab a bit of that. We'll unload all of those. There we go. Okay.
These fabled lands exist.
No, I don't want to do that one. Thank you, though. Cool. Trade routes fixed. Speaking of trade routes that need to be fixed, I need to fix this one. This is a highly inefficient trade route. It's like I need to combine like this gold and this pearls right here into a single trade route. Likely do that with an airship as well. Do an airship for that. That's probably what I need to do. Get ourselves another airship up and running. Okay, cool. That's not where I wanted to go. I want to go right here. Let's going to take care of the detergent and get all of that in there. It's going to decrease our gramophones, decrease steam carriages, and give us even more income. All right, let's move on to something completely different. What's my next unlock at? 46,000? Yeah, got a while. Got a little while. All right. To cap this episode off, I want to do a quick bit. I got to decide. Actually, you know what? That's what we're going to end the episode with. I need help deciding where to put these last few cultural sets. You know, obviously I want them to go somewhere where they're going to look nice in the city. I thought about putting something over here, but at the same time, I've got a bunch of cultural sets over there already. I don't know if I want to, you know, cram more in over there, or if I just want to have some housing. So I could do them over there. I'm really leaning towards having one of my bigger zoos. Indigestion is such a horrible thing. I thought about having one of my cultural sets back here. Like maybe this big museum with our Northern Sagas and Skull and Bones. Have it up here on the hill, kind of behind the World's Fair. So I've thought about doing that. That's one place I've thought about putting one. The other museum and zoo and botanical garden, I've thought about putting in this general area, or maybe kind of right through here. Maybe do a botanical garden up here and work the botanical garden into our palace somehow. Even though it annoys me because the botanical garden building is not even unless you put it long ways. If you try to face it to the palace, it doesn't fit right. So I've thought about incorporating it into the palace a little bit, but I'm not sure I could. Because I do want to put at least a couple of hotels over here. I redid this area right here a little bit. I got rid of the big plaza. I didn't like the big plaza in front of the hotel. So I do need at least a couple more hotels. I'm probably going to have a hotel over here somewhere, or maybe like right up in here. I want at least 3, maybe 4 hotels. So I thought 2 on this side and like maybe 1 up here near the palace and 1 more over here. But I just really got to decide where I'm going to put the rest of these cultural buildings. Again, I want to do 1 over there, I think. I want to do, I think, a botanical garden up here. And then have the zoo and museum over here with a hotel or 2 kind of scattered around it. Let me know your thoughts about that down below. Let me know if that's something you think would look good or not. So because I'm torn on it. This area up here has kind of been a slap bang of putting stuff up here. Not been super happy with it. I've just been shoving things up here as I can. I'm probably going to move a bunch of this off. I mean, we've got lots of islands with lots of real estate on them. Like down here, we've got a great little island with some oil wells for power. So I'm considering moving some stuff like the sewing machines and maybe even like our typewriter assembly plants and stuff. Moving a bunch of that off and getting it off the main island. Furnaces and smelteries are definitely also going to go. I'm probably going to be moving them up here. Dunlarney is kind of going to be like our worker island mostly. So I'm probably going to move a lot of the heavy industry, except for the steam motors and the cab assembly line. Those will stay. But furnaces, smelteries, probably even the steel works, a bunch of that stuff is going to come up here. So that is going to free us up some room to be able to expand, to spread things out, give some breathing room in the city. So that's all my plans for the future. But for right now, I think we're going to go ahead and call it an episode while, I'm just mostly just waiting now for everything for the drugstore to get here. But other than that, yeah, let me know what your thoughts are about where to maybe put some of these other cultural things, and what you think about moving some of the industry off and just trying to, like I said, spread the city out a little bit. I want some more green spaces, some more parks, some more open areas. Yeah, I want some more open areas and some more trees and stuff. It's getting a little. Yes, I wanted a big mass. I wanted a nice dense city, but I also want some parkland in here, and I don't have any. So I definitely want some more, especially around some of these areas. So that's all stuff I want to work on in the next episodes. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe for more content from me in the future, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care.